Hello everyone, Lau here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the second iteration of Unboxing Friday. I know that doesn't sound really good because there's no F like Friday, but I don't have another word to open up boxes. Ooh. Today we're gonna tackle this huge box. Ooh. This comes from the US all the way over here to Germany from Ashley. In my last pony unboxing, well, it's a while ago because I had so many other videos in between, but that was really just ponies. Gonna link that here. I was showing you some ponies that I had collected that are like doubles for me, that I specifically wanted to send over to Ashley for this trade. So if you wanna like look again, maybe you still remember anyways, those were like lots of European ponies, like the babies, Starlight baby ponies, for example, that are the variant of the Sparkle baby ponies, etc. And she obviously, because it was a trade, also had some ponies and things for me. And now, I mean, I have the box for maybe a week already or a little bit longer, but her package also finally has arrived, so everything went smoothly. Packages arrived at both sides. Lucky, very happy. So I felt like now I can also like unbox her package, and that's what we're going to do today. Another thing, maybe you have noticed, maybe you have not. Do you see that something has changed over here? Think about it. Think about it. Yep, there were no ponies over here. The last time I filmed in this direction, there were no ponies over here. And there will probably still be some videos coming out, the flea market videos, where the whole parts I'm filming, that are still like without ponies here, because this part here used to have a door over it, just a normal wooden door, and I had a tinsel curtain, like a iridescent tinsel curtain over it. But it has been my plan for I don't know how long to open this one up and also put ponies in there, and I finally done that. Yeah, that's new. So now you're gonna see ponies, and some other toys behind me. I'm not gonna change that because it's very handy to have some drawers here, and they're behind me anyways. But finally I've done that. It also took a while to do because all of them are obviously standing on those risers, and I've made them myself. I always make them out of cardboard. That took a while, so that's why last week's unboxing I filmed the other direction. But yesterday I like finished it, and if you are interested in seeing now as like my Little Pony collection is a little bit nicer displayed again, so it's not new ponies in there, but if you want to see like a pony collection, just G1 pony collection video in one of the next weeks, I would be happy if you would put it in the comments down below, so I get see if you are interested in that, because I obviously also will film my new general big collection tour video in August. If you think it's actually too much, it's enough if you see all of that and how it has changed in August. And also because I don't know, it would obviously take like one spot of a like video away from the toy hunting or the unboxing, or I put it up as a third video. Maybe you just write me down in the comments how you would think about this, because I could totally film that video, just G1s, but I don't know if that's like then too much if you get a Tuesday video and maybe I don't know what Thursday video, and instead of the unboxing Friday I do that Saturday or something, if like 3 videos is too much a week, I don't know. And maybe I also put it up as a, what is it called, as a poll in the community post. But just wanted to explain what you're seeing here. Let's get started with this huge box. So as always, when I get packages that I know who they are from and I know kind of what has arrived, I don't peek in them. I have not had a look at it. It's not opened up at all. But as we have traded, I should know what's in there because she obviously has showed me the stuff. I sent her a huge list of like, these are all the ponies I need. And then she looked which one she really had doubles of, etc. So, and there's also something else other than My Little Pony in here. Let's see, or if she has sneaked in some additional items, I don't know. Here's another. Okay. So from the top I only see bubble wrap right now. Like, ooh, there you go, bubble wrappy. There is a little note here. You are more than welcome to read my enclosed note in your video if you like. Okay, well, was that the note or is there another note? I think that's the note. Sometimes I don't read them out loud when they're in German, but she's from the US, so I guess it's in English. I hope that's not a spoiler or anything. Okay. Lau. I want to thank you for opening up your life and collection on YouTube. Your videos always brighten my day and make me feel normal. That here are other people in the world in their 30s without children and a home filled with toys. Yeah, that's essentially also me. I don't have children, but I have a lot of toys. So there's a kind of, am I still my own child? I have no idea. It's just what it is. Do what you like in your life. So that's okay to be ourselves and to share it with others. I totally feel that's exactly why I do it, and I'm excited to watch your channel continue to grow. I hope you enjoy the package I've sent. I have wanted to throw in some extras. Oh, okay. Okay, right here she has put in some extras I found along the way. My ponies I've sent need some love and can't wait to see them in your herd. Ashley Lynn. Yeah. So totally fine that some of the ponies need some love. So I know there's especially like one, for example, that doesn't have like good hair. So I will rehair it also. Not in this video, probably off camera. But oh my goodness. I can already see some small little extras. Oh, they are cute. They are like hair clips, or you could also probably use them for for decoration around something else. For example, like clipping paper together or something. Oh, they're cute. I especially like these ones. They're so Barbie pink. Maybe I put one in right now. Where could I put it? I mean, I've done this 90s hairstyle right now, but ta-da! Thank you! I definitely will wear those. About those look more like for me to like paper clips or something. Not sure if I'm gonna wear them, but those, thank you. Okay. There's more! Also in purple and in blue, white, stripy. Super cute! So, never gonna have enough hair clips and all that, so super cool. Okay, I can see already. How should we do it? I should just pull the pony out and open it up. This is paradise. And she is a so soft pony. Let's see how she looks. She looks very yellow. I think she is supposed to be white actually. I'm not 100% sure, if maybe because I've never had her in her hands, but I think she's supposed to be a white pony. And that is like something, you cannot like bleach a so soft pony. I would have to deflock her and then get her white again. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that with ponies where the flocking is actually pretty good still. I just see one little spot of flocking missing here. So at first I will just wash her, see how she comes out. But I've had one like so soft pony already in white that the glue underneath had like turned yellow, and although washing, I mean, it directly, the flocking already came easily off, so it is always a gamble. I'm not the biggest fan of So Soft ponies in general, but I also understand that you shouldn't just like always remove the flocking when a pony is still in kind of good condition. And Paradise actually is kind of a summer pony. Can you see it? She has these palm trees here. And I don't actually know what this other sign here is. That's also something why I don't like So Soft ponies so much with the flocking. You cannot even really see the symbol that good. But maybe I should actually start explaining what a So Soft pony is, because there's more So Soft ponies in there. You don't see them very often on my channel. They are, you have seen that, they are flocked. It's a set of My Little Pony from the, I think, 4th year of the first generation, so like released all in 85, 86, around that time, just in the US. So there were no flocked ponies in other parts of the world, so Europe or I don't know if South America had flocked ponies, I don't know, but definitely not in Europe. And it's a giant set actually. I think there were 22 ponies in this one set. There has been a second set with just 5 ponies or something, but this first So Soft set had like 22 ponies in one set, where like, okay, not all of the ponies were new characters. There were also 6 released with flocking that actually were released beforehand. So like you had also a flocked version of Gusty, for example, although there's also a normal US Gusty and also a normal European Gusty. So some ponies, I think 6 of them were also already released without flocking. But like 10 or more ponies of them were definitely just new characters released with the flocking and only available in this set, and Paradise is one of them. There's definitely also maybe around 6 ponies that have made it to Europe but without flocking, and those are then the European versions and not released without flocking in the US. I have a couple of those, and I think I have 1 pony from this set already that directly came deflocked. But yeah, so here we've got the first pony. And what else? Okay, here we've got another one. This is another flock pony, and yeah, you see it also, the nose, there's flock already rubbed off. This is So Soft North Star. And this is actually one of the ponies that had a European release as a non-So Soft version, but I don't have it, so I still asked her if she had a sort of like a North Star double. I would be still interested in it, although here in Europe I am able to get this pony without flocking. And as she really has pretty much a lot of flocking like rubbed off, and also looks pretty like the glue. It's not always directly the pony underneath that is always just like yellowed. It is sometimes also the glue. So I would be up for maybe deflocking this one. And the cool thing, actually, when you deflock ponies, they're really vibrant underneath, because otherwise their symbols and their color would not come through at all. It's still always, that's why I don't like flocking really, because it kind of like hinders like the color to really shine through. But yeah, you can see here it has this compass symbol. In Europe, we like for the normal, like pretty easy to get ponies, we just have a baby North Star. This is the baby North Star. But as I said, there is a European variant of this one in without the flocking. This one came also in the first So Soft pony set, so also from year 4, 85, 86 release. And with this one I'm not quite sure, because the flocking is pretty good in most spots, but it's very yellow. But let's see. This one I think I might deflock, then I don't kind of need to search myself a non-So Soft one. Okay, all of the So Softs are kind of on top. That's good. And this is one that I really, really wanted. This is scrumptious, and this is the watermelon pony. Watermelon is like my favorite fruit of all time. It's watermelon season right now, so I could eat watermelon all the time. It's like I'm a summer girl. I really like it when it's super hot outside. Today it's kind of starting to rain right now, but we had already really, really nice days where I could go to the beach and I take a watermelon bite with me. And this is scrumptious, and in G1 she's definitely the only pony that had a watermelon on it. It would be better noticeable if the flocking would be off, so I'm like really, really, really torn between leaving her or leaving the ponies, because the flocking seems okay. And they are like maybe super tiny spots, but this one especially just maybe at the hooves. But she's also a white pony and she looks so yellow. I don't know. What should I do? But she is so, so cute still. Gingerbread pose, the super vibrant, like green hair, and then a watermelon. So I'm so happy that she had this one as a double, because like from all the So Softs, that was definitely actually also together with a Paradise, because you know those are summer ponies. I really, really wanted scrumptious. Okay. Yep, I reached in. I think there are 4 So Soft ponies in there, and this is the last one of those that I know, unless there's another one, but I don't think so. This is Hippity Hop, another character that there's no other release of this pony other than the So Soft version in the US. And I think she actually has like, you know, fading pink hair, and it's still pretty intact. Oh, she has these little bunnies. So let's see how she cleans up, because I mean, sure, she has some dirt on her, but maybe this yellowing is really just the dirt, and I could leave her because, I mean, she has a little bit of flocking rub, and there you can see there's a really bold color underneath, so like, maybe I still want to deflock them, I don't know. But like, look at how nice the hair is still here. And as always on camera, you don't see the pink and the like fading pink hair that much, but it is still pretty nice pink. Maybe at the front I would repink it a tiny bit, but look at these bunnies. So yeah, same pose as North Star, but different colors, and in difference to North Star, no release at all of any like non-So Soft, so without the flocking at all. Same as Scrumptious and same as Paradise. So the only one that there is a variant that you can get actually without the flocking is North Star. But like, I mean, that is really hard, guys. Should I deflock any of them? Should I try to leave? I don't know. At first I will clean them anyway, so with the flocking, and then let's see how they come out. Let's see how I feel then. But there's more in the box. Okay. What else can we have here? Maybe I grab for in between one of the big boxes, because there's a big box here at one of the sides, which I'm pretty sure this is not pony related. It's crazy. I never thought that I would be like holding this in my hands, but now I do have one of the newer keepsake collection Polly Pocket items. This is the Royal Ballroom set. I mean, the package is a little bit bent, but I don't care. I take it out of the package and just keep the package, because the package actually is extremely cute. Look at how holographic this is, and inside you can already see. I will not unbox it in this video. If you want to see a wonderful video of this or multiple videos, I can put 3 links down below, because on the top of my head I know 3 people that did wonderful reviews of these, like Rachel Retro, Vintagegaudi and Kerchie have all done really good reviews on these sets. They are new, so in case you don't know what the keepsake Polly Pocket keepsake collection Polly Pocket thing means, actually. Why it's very yellow? Why is my screen so yellow now? Is it better? Yeah. Those are sets that are kind of more made for collectors nowadays, that look like old vintage Polly Pockets with the smaller figures, kind of the compacts, but are like released nowadays, obviously for a higher price point and not really aimed towards children. Still, children can play with it, but more like geared towards like us Polly Pocket nerds that grew up with the original Polly Pockets. And they are sometimes like really definitely reproductions of existing sets, just in different colors and with a little bit of a tweak to them, so that, I don't know, they, instead of whatever, they have then a unicorn or whatever. So this is a little bit different. I think there is a bracelet, there are earrings, and there's a compact. The compact is something completely new, just imagined like it's a ring box, so what it could have looked like. Then there is this bracelet on top here. These, can I maybe open this one at least up? You can have a look. The bracelet is an almost reproduction, like just in different colors. As I said, for example, the original one didn't have a unicorn or something. And these earrings are completely new, just like similar to what could have been. So all of these things are like a mixture of reproduction and reimagining of something that could have been out in the old line. And why didn't I get this beforehand? Why did I need to someone send it over to me from the US? These things are just not available in Europe. I mean, maybe in other European countries, I don't know, in Germany definitely not. None of the normal like stores, either online that sell normally toys, nor like, I don't know, Amazon Germany or whatsoever, they are not available to purchase normally here with a normal shipping cost. Sure, I could have purchased it probably from just Amazon US, but I don't have an Amazon account and I don't want to make myself one. Yeah, I'm someone who has never purchased anything on Amazon. And I was like, no, the other keepsake collections before that one were normally available. Mattel, just make them available here, because in the US, I'm not sure, this might have even been an Amazon exclusive, but I mix it up because the other one was like, the one that came after that was more like an Walmart exclusive or whatever. Just Mattel, make it available to people in Europe. We are also interested in that. But if you're not do that, I'm not really willing to pay like the extra, like, because, you know, but like when Ashley like actually said, well, she has a second one of that she purchased too. If I would be interested in it, I was like, yeah, just put it in the package, please. We included it in the trade and now I have it. It's crazy because I kind of got a little bit like stubborn with those, like, no, please release them normally over here. In what times are we living? So that's why I was like not thinking I would ever get that one, but now I have it. Thank you so much, because like I actually really am interested in those, because I'm not really up for like new toys a lot, and I'm not interested in pure reproductions that are just exactly like the old one, but these are something in between. They look like they were the old ones, have a tweak to the color scheme or even to the theming in general, or they are reimaginings as if those could have been out. So that's interesting to me, because I could not get this exact thing as the vintage one. So I'm interested in those. Actually, like Mattel is kind of really creative in that, because there's another one and there's another one. So we have 2 more of these compacts, these keepsake collection ones. And now they're coming out with something, I don't know, is it just, it's recalled Polly Pocket Collector series. And the first one of that is going to be Friends themed. Friends, the sitcom. So they're making a whole Friends compact that looks like an old Polly Pocket one. And as it has a new tag of collector, I think there will be more there. Maybe are doing more TV shows or movies or other properties, and I'm really interested in that one. The first one, like what they're doing, the Friends one, I'm not interested in, not at all, because I've no affiliation to Friends at all. I've never watched that. I'm sorry, that was nothing that I ever watched, so that's not for me, but I'm excited to see what they're coming out with next. Strangely enough, that one was on Amazon.de, so the German Amazon. It's already sold out, but like, what is it with those releases? Mattel, get yourself together. Let's keep it going with Ashley's package, because I feel there's more ponies in there. Let's grab in what we have here. Ah! That one was on my search list for so long. Because it's actually not really a rare pony, but I don't find it over here. This is TwirlyWhirly, and she belongs into the set of the Sunday Best ponies. I bet she's not smelling anymore. Or scented. Well, there is a slight sweet scent to her, I think. If I really clean her up, and I have to rehair her, as I can see, which is like, I didn't know that, because this is a color, I don't know, I definitely don't have this color. This is a really buttery, soft, light yellow. I have to look and directly order from Shimmerlocks again if they have this color available. But like, I'm totally fine, because rehairing is no issue for me. This is the normal release of this pony in the US, and I think in most other parts of Europe as well. Yellow body and yellow tail. In Germany, we had this pony a little bit as a variant. We also had a yellow body, but our variant here had a teal mane and tail. So like more like this color, or even more blue or something like that. Like a turquoise, let's call it turquoise. And as it is a German variant, this one goes for way more, but it's actually the more common one over here. So I don't see this one sold ever in Germany, kind of. Sometimes maybe, but and the other one is more a, I don't know, 50 euro and up maybe pony. I don't know, some people maybe want 100 for that one. Sorry, not gonna pay that. Where I actually really like the original one as well. So you can see here is a little bit cut, and she has obviously some spots here and there. Maybe I can get that out with the Salon 40 cream, and the rest is maybe just dirt. I'm so happy. I love the Sunday Best ponies. They are, as you can see, they're all ice cream themed. They have sculpted on symbols, and they were scented. And interesting, this is really an interesting pony for another reason, because of the pose. This is actually a pony in the collector pose. It still looks different than a normal collector pose pony. Let me get one out here. But it is this pose. So all four hooves are on the ground, and it looks straight ahead. I think the normal collector pose ponies, they look a little bit more down, because this one has a different head. I don't know why they did that, but they kind of resculpted all of the heads for this set. Maybe let me get out another version of this one. So this is also a Sunday Best pony, and this is in the posy pose, so the straight walking pose. But if you look at the head and compare it to another pony in this pose, oh my goodness, they do look different. It's not really a huge thing that you maybe not even be able to see it, but if you're a pony collector, you know what I mean. They have kind of resculpted the heads for the set. They are slightly bigger. And I have no clue why they did that back then. I understand that they had to resculpt the body because they had to really make a sculpted on cutie mark on it. But like, why are the heads different? But what's so special also about this collector's pose? Well, there actually never ever were ponies in this collector pose again in any of the normal like sets that were released later on. we have, you know, in the first years, the first ponies, and like some variants, European variants of like bow tie and Applejack that were also released in the collector's post. We had, for example, the birth flowers and the alternate birth flowers, etc. So they're all pretty early on and were like special sets. But when we had like a set like, I don't know, Sunshine Ponies or the Rainbow Color Ponies or whatsoever, never ever has this pose been included in one of those sets. So that's the only pony set where there is actually a pony with some other ponies of different poses in the kind of collector's pose. It's not really the collector's pose because, you know, it's really the TwirlyWhirly pose, you could say, because they have really needed to resculpt also the body with this. So it makes it kind of a new pose, but also the head is different. But I'm so happy to finally have this pony. So I will like clean her up really nice, already put her with the other ponies, and then let's see if I can find a good hair replacement for this, because this is like a really, I on the top of my head, I know that I don't have this hair color like on hand. I didn't know that hers was like, had like cut hair. The tail is beautiful. That will be no issue at all. Also no tail rust, so that's good. Yay! Okay, what's that? Oh! And I felt there was another one of those. Or even, oh! Oh, interesting. Is there one more? I think that also feels like, no, I think that feels different. That was not part of the trade, but that's actually really cool because I don't think that these are available here. Those are G5 pony little like collectible figurines, not with hair. I think they are kind of see-through, and a little bit bigger than the usual blind bag ponies that we know from G4. So I will unbox those. So I don't know if all of the ponies are out, but here we've got Izzy. Guys, why do you seal a package that actually is sealed very good? That's stupid. Or maybe Ashley did that just for the shipping, I don't know. Like, so they come like a blind bag, but I mean, you know which pony it is. Interesting. And I'm always up for small things, and I never really buy G5 things because the ones that are released here, I'm not interested at all. Always just these big gimmicky ponies, like, Oh, interesting. I wouldn't say like totally cute or anything, but they can go and live with my, you know, blind bag pony things, also from G4. We've got Izzy. I don't really like that this pose is like super sideways turned and the head looks really big, but it's an official thing. So the sculpt is okay-ish. Not really a fan of this like sideways head turn. Can they stand? But they can stand. Okay, that one is almost open already at the back. So I don't know, maybe did the customs do that? Maybe this went through the customs and then they were like, in these pony packages there must be drugs smuggled in. I need to open it. I don't know. This is Sunny, and this pose I like more. She doesn't have like an oversized head or something, and she has a really cute color. This color is so sweet, although she also has this kind of sideways turned head. I like this one way more. So Sunny Star Scout, the kind of main character, and they're all see-through, or like almost, but not glittery. Yeah, she can also stand, so that's good. Here we've got hip pedals, the influencer pony. No, I'm gonna just rip it open, sorry. She's in pink. This is also good. I just don't kind of like the mold of Izzy. This one is also, actually they look good. this one has super small because it's actually obviously a Pegasus, small wings, so they're sculpted like kind of flat onto the body, which is fine. That's also what the small brushables of G5 are. And here we've got Hitch. So actually one is missing. I don't know if I'm just missing one or let's see. I don't think, because it feels like there's nothing like this shaped in there. Like zip is missing. And this is Hitch. Interesting that they chose to release him once again. No, but he's a male pony, and for whatever reason in some sets he's not included. Yeah, I also like this sculpt. I just don't like this one. I don't know what happened to Izzy. That looks kind of, I don't know, around here I don't like it, but and interesting, this one is to the other side. Ta-da! And actually when you have them, when I see them in front of me, these colors, they almost look like I want to eat that, as if they are like gummies or something. Thank you! That is really sweet. That doesn't take up a lot of space, but is something G5 related that I like. Because I don't hate on G5. It's just not really my generation of ponies. What else is here? Let's grab another pony. That seems to be another G1 that we traded. Which one is this? It's a baby. Yeah! And with this one, I knew that she had cut hair, so absolutely fine. And I know for a fact that I have all of these colors immediately available. So this is Baby Rain Ribbon. I always mix up those names, but the baby rainbow baby ponies, they are Baby Sun Ribbon, Baby Rain Ribbon, Baby Star Bow, and Baby Bright Bow. And Star and Bright, I always mix those up, and then Sun and Rain, I mix those up. But I checked before again, because I knew she was in the package Rain Ribbon. And well, this is actually a set that is available here. That was a normal release in year 9, so a little bit later, so 1990, 1991, around that time. But she was released in Europe, in the US, everywhere actually. And I don't know why, but they are extremely expensive. They have gotten pretty expensive. Not extremely, but like for a normal pony release, which they are not really rare or anything, or exclusive or whatsoever. I don't know why, but yeah. Because that's why I don't have all of them. This is now the third one that I have, and I'm so happy that she had her double. It's no issue that I have to rehair it. One of my others I also had to rehair partially in the front, and I love them. I mean, who doesn't love like rainbow ponies, rainbow baby ponies? And probably that's the reason why, I mean, they're a little more expensive, because they're just, people just love them. Same as the rainbow curl ponies, for example. Body, she looks great. I mean, she's dirty, but like nothing that I can't fix. No tail rust, which doesn't matter because I will replace the tail anyways, but also the horn, nothing is chewed off or anything. Really lovely. I'm so happy. She was one that she found a little bit later. She was at first showing me some other ponies. I was already happy, and she was like, I also do have this one actually, but you need to rehair it. No problem. So happy. And now that I have more space again in my pony like displays, I am also like way more happy when I get new ponies, and probably I will also like easier now go online again and search for ponies, because otherwise it was really always a struggle. Where do I put it? I have no space. I even have like some like almost empty compartments under there. So like, let's get to another big box here. There's more falling out. Yeah, guys, I did not want to spoil it when I showed the other big box, but she also did have the keepsake collection, the mermaid one. What's it actually called? Mermaid Dreams. This is kind of the one that was released after this one. And no, the third one, like the Starlight Dinner, should not be in here. She had two of those each, and I was like, if you, yeah, please, it's the same story. It's not available over here. I think now it is available on Amazon, but the release of this thing was even crazier, because the first ones were coming out, I think, in Australia, and they had like, they were a little bit of a variant because they had the mermaids had a purple tail in there. Then it started showing up on Walmart in Canada, and like when it was already in Canada out, then after that in Walmart in the US, and obviously and also online Walmart, which here in Germany or in Europe we cannot order from Walmart at all. So all we would be able to get, not even on Amazon US, because this is a Walmart exclusive apparently. Not anymore, because now it has shown up on Amazon. And it was like kind of a gamble if you get the ones with the green tail or with the purple tails. But I guess like Ashley just probably bought this right normally in Walmart. And so that's why mine have the green tails. Like, so this one, the only way to get it really over here was like buying, you know, high secondhand prices, or like from people who are buying this in the US and then putting it online on eBay or wherever. So no real way to get this. Sorry for the glare. The cool thing with this one is, I mean, I also will not open it up. I will just link again three or two. I don't know if all of them have done videos on that, but videos of other people who are showing this in detail. This one is supposed to be one. You can already see a mermaid themed under the sea, and there's a shell compact. By the way, this is the back of the box. It's so beautiful. This box is in super good condition, so but I will still take it out and keep the box. And apparently it's one like that one was never in the like vintage real old Polly Pocket collection. There's never been a shell one with a mermaid theme in there. But apparently it was maybe, but no one really knows that. It's modeled after like concepts that they had for the first one, or even one like from the vault, so that they had already produced like, or that they had a prototype but never really produced. But there's no pictures or anything, so we don't know if that's correct or if they just did that one. But I could guess that's correct, but nobody has ever seen like pictures of the old one, of the old prototype or something like that. But you can see it has a very glittery back. There's seahorses, there's shells that open up, and I think there's also a ring in there. I don't know where, yeah, in the shell directly. Then we have two mermaids, and these are the very first like real mermaid Polly Pockets in this old style. So the old Polly Pocket dolls, we never had really a mermaid. So we have these two, and yeah, also the shell outside looks like the normal shells from back then. But this one is in purple, so I don't think that there's a purple shell. No, there has not been a purple shell. And I'm not sure if this also is a little bit glittery from the outside. The other ones, so the other kind of keepsake collection ones are all a little bit glittery from the outside. So let's put this one here. This is a newborn baby, and let's see if I can feel, because I know that there is the twin in there. Maybe this one? No? Maybe this one? I don't know. No. Let's open that one. I think this is the one, because it's blue, I can see. Yeah! So, these are Doodles and Noodles, and even when I say the names, it's like, oh, so crazy. They're twins. They are newborn baby twins, newborn twin ponies. I think from the first set. And wow, they are in really good condition, especially this one. Look at that hair. I'm pretty sure this is also actually a fading pink hair. And then this one, I did have this one once in my possession, but it was not mine. I had it from my friend Winifred over from Hong Kong, and I just re-haired it a little bit. There were some plucks of hair missing and the tail was very thin, etc. But obviously I have given it back to her. So 2 newborn baby ponies and a complete set, which is like, I'm already at that point where I also buy singles if I have, but if that's possible, it's always the best to get them together. So they are the, you could say, ABC twins, because they both have ABC on their butts. But like, I don't know, Doodles and Noodles, that's their names. I think, no, not I think, I wrote down Doodles is the pink one and Noodles is the blue one. So yeah, year 5, so the first newborn twin baby pony set. Obviously those sets came with so many accessories that I don't have the accessories of those ones, but also, yeah, it's very difficult to display them with their accessories. So I have a couple of newborn twin sets now with accessories and I still don't display them together. So year 5, that's like 86, 87. And with these sets, I'm never exactly sure if they were all released in Europe or in Germany. I have gotten a lot of the ones from the second set of the newborn twins, which was released 1 year later, so year 6, so 87, 88. But the ones from the first set are always a little bit harder to get. So I don't know if maybe they were not really widely released, or there was one set mushed together of those. That's something that I'm not really knowledgeable about or on. But they are so cute. I'm especially such a fan of this one. I mean, she has a little bit of dirt on her symbol, but this is probably easily coming off. And the hair is nice and long and original and not cut and in best shape ever. Those are like, oh, they are so adorable. Yeah, I have already also made a little bit space in my lullaby nursery where I display my newborn babies, or my newborn twins especially. I have taken some out, not the newborns, but some others, and have displayed them here. So there should be more space for those, for sure. Okay, what else is in here? What is that? No, that is just, it's like, that feels, that is just some stuffing here. What else? Ah, wait, still I had this one. I already had grabbed something and now I know what it is, because I was like, that doesn't feel like a pony, and it kind of isn't, but it is. It's a sea pony. This one is Celebrate, and it's so amazing that she had that one, because this is actually the only, like, one of the baby sea ponies that I was really after. I would still get the others, but you know, especially without the floaty, because they actually all came with this one of those swim rings, those floaties. They're hard to display, and I'm not super after them. It's more like when I see one for cheap, or someone can bring me some from the US or something, because not a lot of sets were released over here that had these baby sea ponies. This one has a pearly coat, but it is not from the pretty pearly baby sea ponies, or what they were called from the set. No, this actually came in the party gift set, and that's why I wanted it. First look at it. It's like white, or like silvery white, because it has the pearlescent coat over it, which is really, really cute. It has the fins that have a little bit of green on them, or like turquoise. Really, that's the only thing as symbols that you get. They don't have symbols. That's why I'm always confused with the names. But this one I can remember. Celebrate, because of the party gift set, and this was the last pony from me missing for the party gift set. Let's see if I can get all of them out. Here is Baby Frosting. So that was a set of ponies of different types. So not just sea ponies, or not just, I don't know, twinkle eye ponies. No, they had a baby sea pony. They had a Betty by Eye baby pony, Baby Frosting. They had, let me check. They had Party Time, which is a twinkle eye pony. That also goes to that set. There is a So Soft. its best wishes. So, and I had a flutter pony in that set, which is yum yum. So now here you can see the complete set of the party gift set ponies, because obviously not the complete set, because this is a set, if you want to complete it like fully, there's so many little like accessories to it. You know, they have party hats out of paper. There's like presents. Obviously, we have a comb and brush, etc. But little plates and little whistles and pieces of cake and like banners, party banners, and so much. And obviously, also this one had a floaty. So, will I ever have that complete? Probably not. But now I'm so happy to have these ponies because they are so lovely. All of them have such great colors. You can see very vibrant neon, almost very happy party colors, and I'm so happy because this one was missing. So celebrate the baby sea pony of that set. They were released in year 4, so pretty early on, but you can see that's why they also had like a twinkle eye pony in there, a flutter pony, and the So Soft and the Betty by Eye, because those are all the normal sets that had lots of those ponies. That was a year 4 thing, so 85, 86. And also the pretty pearly baby sea ponies, or whatever they were called. Oh, thank you. Okay, let me reach in. Oh, what is that? Ah. Woo! This is the other like kind of package that I felt when I was taking these G5 things out, but I felt it was different. What is that? A tiny backpack stationery set, and it's the G1 pony art on it, so not original but the repro art. Can I open this one? I want to take it out. Yeah, stuff like that, it's just not available here. You cannot just go into a whatever supermarket or something and buy things like that. I don't know where you got that, but I imagine this is something probably you get at Target or I don't know, Walmart or wherever. How cute! So there's a bunch of different things apparently in this kind of collection. Or no, this is what's in there. Ah! I mean, in general, you could use that also for like Barbie as a backpack. That's super cute because it really looks like you have got starshine on it. Starshine is most often used for like the reproduction artwork. This is even functional. You can also put things in there, and then you have the bigger one. And yeah, there's a little bit of stationery stuff in which, yeah, probably nobody needs to use. But what do we have? A sticker set. The other way around. What is this? A little, oh, this is just a little like notepad. Then this is a stamp with a hoof print. Cool, 2, you know, children's markers. And there's something else. A tiny roll of adhesive tape. Sorry, that was a German word. I was like, oh, okay, super cool. And I don't know, these super cute stickers, I might even use them. And also this little notepad I can use, for example, for writing down my grocery shopping lists or something. And you could attach it to your backpack if you want, or maybe I just keep it for Barbies or something. Okay. And I feel something else that feels more, not like a pony or something. Oh, I have seen these. They were floating around on like Instagram, on people's like stories that I found them. These are like, oh, this is amazing. These are like real, like, you know, with a ring binding, like little notebooks. But like not that little like in the backpack, but a real one that I can use. And they even on the inside have pony artwork. And okay. I don't know what you should really use that for, but oh, is that cute? Okay, let's show it. So the normal paper in there is like something like this. So good for writing, good enough. I usually like to use like lines, but this is totally fine. I can write on that as well. And yeah, I use these things, especially for my videos here, but also for work. So here in the front you see 3 ponies from the Rainbow Ponies, the original ones. Obviously, as I said, this is the reproduction, repro artwork, so this is not exactly the artwork that was on the old My Little Pony thing. So we have Starshine, we have Sky Dancer, and oh, that's actually Sunlight this time. Often they use Moonstone instead, but this is not a unicorn, and this is, wow. So for once, another pony that they use. And here's even a 4th one. We've got Windy also on here. So super cute already. And at the top you see they're sticking out some pony heads. So let's find out what's behind my goodness, Starshine's pony head, the rainbow, and the cute sun, and the word believe. Oh, and this time we've got Parasol. So they've changed it up. They've changed it up. I don't know, this looks more like Blossom maybe or something. What do we have here? Oh, with Megan. Yeah, I've seen those pictures. It's really rare that you have Megan on something reproduction My Little Pony. We've got Windy, and no, that's not Blossom. Then that's Bluebell. Bluebell and probably Cotton Candy. Yep, and Cotton Candy. Oh, and Megan in my favorite outfit. So who we've got here? So this is Glory, and we also see Glory here. And here we've got Moonstone this time, and Windy or Parasol. No, Windy again. Are real. Unicorns are real. And we have even the Starcastle. I cannot talk anymore. The pony Dream Castle there. So too many star and sun and lights and shines and and this is then here probably the Cotton Candy one. We've got Firefly, Starshine, and Cotton Candy in the middle. Dreaming of rainbows. And in between those there's the paper, and we've got always these 2 ponies at the bottom. Inkology. Is this the company that brought them out? So I don't know, I remember seeing that people got them in, I forgot which store it was. But now I have one, although this is definitely nothing that's available here. This is so good. Thank you so much. I mean, you shopped so much, like, other stuff for me that I did not expect at all. What's there? Because I feel there is more. Okay, let's take the flat thing. Was there one more? This also, let's take now everything out. This also doesn't feel like a My Little Pony. This does feel like a My Little Pony, even 2. And I think now the box is empty. Is it though? Yeah. So let's start with this. So there's another, like something reproduction My Little Pony. What is this? The Big Sniff. Ah, those are like scented, I don't know what you call them. Is it for hanging, like putting into your car? Lavender scent. But no, not only. So for car, for, I don't know, next to in the washing machine, or also into your like next to your clothing pieces or whatever. And they all show Glory. So through the paper I cannot smell anything, or at least a tiny little bit, because lavender is like, can be hit or miss if I like lavender. But so far I only can smell really soft, something just a little bit fresh. Oh, that's so cool. I can totally put this. I will lay it in my like little cabinet of my She-Ra dolls, because for whatever reason this cabinet smells strange. There must be 1 or 2 things. I think one of the She-Ra horses that I have that smell like not really good, although I've washed them, etc. So this will go in there. Maybe it like brightens up the air in that cabinet a little bit, helps that. And I don't have no clue what that is, because that is heavy and flat. What is it? Oh, this is something Star Wars, something completely different. And it shows Captain Phasma. And it's very, very shiny, so that makes sense. Although Phasma is not gold, Phasma is like chrome silver, and I guess probably a mirror. What is that? Yeah, ooh, shiny. It's like a compact mirror, one with a big like side and one with a normal. And I do use them, so I can totally put that in one of my like bags or my backpacks, because in some I have like already some mirrors, and then in some I don't, and I always forget to put it into that or into that, especially for example at work, when I just want to like do my lipstick again and don't want to run to the bathroom, because sometimes I work in an office and sometimes I work at home. But so that is really cool. Thank you. So quick look here. Cool looking Phasma, and then shiny. I guess that she probably found this because it was not in any packaging. She probably thrifted that for me, I guess. That's so cool. Thank you, because this is something Star Wars and I can use that. So this is sometimes the best thing if it's not only just, you know, I do collect things that you cannot use, but having something that you can use for a change is good. So what else do we have here? I guess a baby pony, and I can already see it. An adult pony. I think then everything's like empty in the box. I know it's already a long video, but we're not gonna talk about it. My videos are always long. Yeah, right. So here we've got one like single twin, but it's one that I don't have any of the set. So it's not one that completes one of my twins, which would have been better. Okay, but this, I don't have any of those that have the kind of Humpty Dumpty egg on. This one is called, guys, these names, I have to check because I forgot. Okay, it's from the Jangles and Tangles set, and that one is Tangles. Like, again, one of the twins from the first, so year 5 baby newborn twin sets, and one that you just don't see over here. Both of them have these kind of Humpty Dumpty eggs, if that's what that's supposed to be. The other one has, I think, yellow hair, if I remember correctly, but also the same body color. So adorable. I mean, those newborn twins, those poses, they are always like the cutest. And I think it's correct that this one has white hair. I don't think that it's supposed to come with, you know, pink hair. I think I'm good. Don't need to repink it. Yeah, so year 5, so 86, 87. And it's just, I cannot really always remember those names. So Tangles. You know, there's 2 sets of newborn twin baby ponies. Each set has like 6 twin sets, so that makes it 12, and makes it 24 newborn twin baby ponies, and most of those names don't really make sense to me. They just rhyme. Like Doodles and Noodles, Jangles and Tangles, Sniffles and Snookums. Those are not really names that make sense with the symbols that I have, at least not to me, so I cannot really remember all of those names all the time. I just know a couple of them on top of my head. Now to the last pony. And we end here with the original, the oldest one of the bunch. We have a Flatfoot Blossom here. Oh, I love them. Yeah. I do have Blossom. I do have 2 Blossoms in my collection. But I still asked Ashley if she would have any flat feet ponies, double, so that she would be able to give to me, because I want to have like the first 6 ponies, 6 ponies that were released with the other way, like the under the feet, so the hoofs look complete. I think I have 3 of them. I think I have Snuzzles, Butterscotch, and Oh, and Bluebell as flat feet. Now I have Blossom, and obviously still 2 to go, but that's already pretty like pretty far for me, because flat feet, I'm not sure if they were released in Germany back then. I don't know, because those are also harder to find. Still, I have a couple of them that I found, or one that I found from a German seller, and 2 of them that I have were brought over from Japan from my friend Michi when she was on holiday there in 2019 or beginning of 2020, long ago. And since then I have not been able to find like another flat feet version. Let's get out the other 2 that I have of Blossom, so not the other flat feet, but that you can see the difference. These 2 I do have. That is her. Right away she's smaller and her head leans more towards the front. Let's really, yeah. Here you can see size difference a little bit. I took them out, so the head is like, I don't know if you can really see that, but they are a little bit smaller and their head is more towards the front, and they often kind of tip over. And they even had a bigger issue before they released them, really, because they had kind of, I don't know what, but I think at the tails there is a little bit of a weight to them, which they have in the tails here, which I will see if that's true, because this one I probably need to rehair, because A, tail rust, and B, a little bit cut here. Let's see, I will try to use as much of the real hair, but I just ordered this hair color again. So if I receive that, I can do a rehair, because most of the hair is still good. I think it's a little bit cut, because the forelock is not supposed to be this short. It's more like this length. Other than that, her body is definitely a different color than the non-flat feet. I have not even shown you the flat feet. This is what the first 6 original ponies looked like under their hooves. This is how they were re-released again and again after that, as nail orders or in normal sets, etc, etc. So, and I even have 3 now, because I found it interesting that that one has a different eye color. So here I have one with pink eyes and this one is purple eyes. That's why I kept both of those. And even these have a different color, although they are both kind of retro braided, so both of them are like not yellowed or something, and this one is even like darker, so totally a different color. The symbols are the same, you can obviously see, and her eye color is blue, so even the eye color is different. So I'm super happy to add another flat feet pony to my collection. So 1982, or like more like 83 probably released, but they have the 82 stamp on their hooves, and that means they are year 1. So one of the very first ponies to be ever released, really, because none of the others have these like kind of circles, and the feet are flat underneath. So very special, not super rare, especially not in the US, but I want to have the first 6 originals, and along the way I am collecting variants. So that was it. The box is empty, and thank you so much, Ashley. I mean, of course, like the Polly Pockets and all of the G1 ponies, I knew that were like those were part of our trade. I'm so happy to finally have them. Some that I was on the lookout for so long. And some that I was like, oh, I would actually also like to have a couple of the So Softs, and yeah, and you also bought so much like additional stuff for me, like, I don't know, these hair clips, you can see I have already them in, the G5 pony things over here, all of these, like especially this notebook and the little backpack and the mirror and all of these little things. So thank you so much. That was such a fun unboxing. I knew it was a long one, because when I talk about ponies, it takes some time. When I talk about So Softs and all of the different ways they were released, blah, blah, blah. So I hope you don't mind that. I hope you're up for that. If you are and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing, because I mean, that's a way to help out my channel and also to help you have a better overview of when I like release new videos, because right now I do 2 videos per week. This week it's even like a 3rd video because I had a 2-parter of like toy hunting. So I try to do always a toy hunt on Tuesday, toy hunt Tuesday, and on Friday I bring you an unboxing. So hit the subscribe button, and if that also helps you, the bell notification, because then you get an additional notification like when I upload my videos directly, so you are informed right at the spot. I also have an Instagram. I don't promote that very often, but if you are on Instagram, you want to give me a follow, because I always also post and put it in my story when I have a new video. And when I get around doing that, I like just upload very cute pony photos on there. So if you enjoyed that video, all the YouTube things, you know, you can comment on my video, I hope at least, because it probably is one of those videos where the comment section might be closing here and there. I don't know, I hope I can keep it open. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And yeah, I already wish you a wonderful weekend, because I know this video goes up on Friday evening or Friday around the day, wherever you are in the world. So wish you a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for watching. See you real soon, and may the ponies and all of the other toys be with you. Bye!